Hopefully you can hear us now. Sorry about those technical difficulties. You missed a great first quarter of action here under my call. I'm Grant Covey calling the game for you here live at Harrison High School. So here comes Logan Blake. Left side, it's Sam Fulton. Up top to Bryce Miller. Watson on the left side gets the three to go. Tyler Watson chips in his 7th point of the contest. Up to the left side, it's Bauer. Bauer on the left baseline. Back out to Dunwoody. Inside, can't get it to go. They'll get Sam Fulton for the foul. That's his first, the team's 4th of this first half of play. Dunwoody will shoot 2. You need these free throws if you're Harrison here. They can't get the first one to go. Dunwoody, that is shooting. Jared Kiefer checks in, replaces Bryce Miller. And also for Harrison, Calvin Walters checks in and replaces Clayton Burke. Exciting first quarter here at Harrison High School. We're here, they call a timeout here. Tri-West takes a 30-second timeout with 6:37 to play in the second quarter. Drives in, puts up a shot, no good. The rebound is going to be fought for, and they're going to get Sam Fulton for a foul. Wow, I did not see what the ref saw there, but they're going to get Fulton for a foul, and that's his 2nd. Now we've got 3 starters in the game with 2 fouls. One more foul, that puts Harrison in the bonus. 26-19 your score with 4:45 to play. Puts up a shot, can't get it to go. The rebound goes to Kiefer. Miller goes for a shot, can't get it to go. The rebound to Jacobson. Munoz the other way. Now to Bauer, back out to Munoz. Munoz thought about the three, can't. Pulls up from 15, can't get that one to go either. The rebound to Lucas Gooden and a jump ball. Jump ball will give the ball to Tri-West. Checking into the game, it's Tyler Watson and Jordan Walters. Logan Blake will inbound it. No team has shown pressure. Well, the Bruins have shown pressure here early, but have backed off since. As it'll be Harrison, and that hasn't really shown any pressure, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Kiefer at the free throw line, drives inside, can't get it to go. Or he did get it to go. 28-19 now your score. Jared Kiefer gets his first 2 points of the ball game. Left side, it's Walters. Up top to Dunwoody. Dunwoody pulls up from 15. Can't get it to go. The rebound to Sam Fulton. Fulton the other way. Now Logan Blake goes right side to Tyler Watson. Bryce Miller on the right wing. Miller outside for three and gets it to go. You don't want to leave Bryce Miller out there as he picks up his first points of the ball game. Right side Dunwoody. Bauer. Now Walters controlling it. Logan Blake comes up with a steal on the pass to Munoz, and Logan Blake lays it in for two. That forces Harrison to call a timeout with 2:57 to play in the first half. The Bruins on top 33-19. Back out of the timeout here. It'll be Harrison's basketball. Dunwoody will control it. Bauer up top of the left side. Back out to Dunwoody. Now Walters on the right wing. Now Bauer up top. Inside it's Walters. Walters can't get it to go. Logan Blake comes down with the rebound. Blake taking his time to set up his offense. The score is 33-19. 2:22 to play in the second quarter. Logan Blake pulls up from three. Can't get it to go. Now it's Walters the other way. Walters goes, or Dunwoody that is, now gives it off to Walters. Bauer up top. Bauer at the top of the key. Goes left side to Dunwoody. Dunwoody drives inside, puts a move on a guy. Can't get it. Bauer now. Right side, it's Walters. On the right wing, Walters controls it. Munoz now on the right baseline. Munoz drives in on the up and under and scores two. Munoz scores two. That would be Miguel Munoz. Or excuse me, Benito Munoz scores 3. And now it's Kiefer at the free throw line. Fulton driving in the lane. And an offensive foul call. That gets Sam Fulton, and that's his third. Miguel Munoz will check in for Harrison. Also Braden Van Slyke returning in this contest. Benito Munoz and Max Jacobson check back in. Munoz now gives it off to Walters. Walters the other way. Bauer on the right side, drives in and gets it to go, and the foul. Alex Bauer scores 2, and that's his first of the second quarter. Send to the line to shoot the three-point play. That's Van Slyke's third. Now, Van Slyke and Fulton with 3 fouls on the contest. Van Slyke will sit, and Tyler Watson will check back in. So we'll get Watson back in. Bauer now at the free throw line. Gets the three-point play, and that's the old-fashioned 3. 33-24. Harrison getting on a run. Watson back in for the Bruins. Watson driving in the lane. Kickball violation, and it'll remain with the Bruins. Inside, it's Logan Blake off the inbound pass. Miller now at the top of the key. Left side good and swings it all the way around the horn to Blake. Blake tried to get it to Kiefer, and Kiefer couldn't control it, so it'll be Harrison's basketball. In for Harrison, it's Benito Munoz, or Miguel Munoz rather. Benito Munoz controls the ball across the timeline, right side. 40 seconds, they might hold for the last shot. 33-24 your score. Left side, it's Walters. Up top, Munoz. Right side to Jacobson. Up top to Bauer. Bauer between the circles, setting up his offense. They're trying to play a little stall ball here to hold for the last shot. They're barking out their play here with 15 seconds. If you're Tri-West, don't foul here. You don't need to foul. Jacobson controlling it, 6 seconds now. Munoz from the volleyball line can't get it to go with an air ball. Goes out of bounds with 2 seconds. So the Bruins will have a shot at a Hail Mary shot. Get it to Watson or Blake. Inbound, Watson has it. Watson can't get the shot off in time. He's off the mark on the half-court shot. At halftime, your Tri-West Bruins on top of the Harrison Raiders, 33-24. I'm going to step aside here for a few minutes and come back with halftime statistics as well as first half analysis. This is the Tri-West Basketball Sports Network. Welcome back to Harrison High School here. Getting set for the second half. Scoring leaders for the first half for Harrison. Benito Munoz has 10. Miguel Munoz with 3. Calvin Walters with 2. Alex Bauer with 9. For Tri-West, Jared Keeper has 2. Bryce Miller with 3. 10. Watson with 7. Lucas Gooden with 3. And Sam Fulton has 8. First half analysis, well, both teams have really been sticking to my keys to the game that I mentioned in the pregame show, which was play your game really was the main key for both teams. The Bruins have played excellent defense, especially down the stretch here in the second half, holding the Raiders to 24 points in the first half, 33-24 your score with the start of the third quarter now. And if you were tuning in during halftime, you saw the Harrison Raiders dance team. They will be performing at Dick Clark's New Year's Eve on TV. So they'll be there in New York on New Year's Eve. So Munoz gets the ball to start the second half of action between the circles. Inside tries to get it to Bauer. Tipped by Blake. And Kiefer comes up with it now. Blake crosses the timeline. In between the circles. Kiefer, left side to Van Slyke. Van Slyke looking to feed the post, can't. Back up top to Watson. Now right side, it's Logan Blake. Right side, Logan Blake drives in, kicks it back out to Sam Fulton. Fulton nearly loses it, but Blake comes up with it now. Watson in this lane, gets it to Fulton, and what a pass by Tyler Watson to get it to Fulton there. Bauer the other way, left wing, guarded by Tyler Watson. Watson now up top to Munoz. Munoz settles for a 15-footer, can't, and Kiefer controls the ball. Jared Kiefer the other way in transition, puts a shot up, can't get it to go. Bauer comes down with a rebound. Alex Bauer now right side to Walters. Walters driving inside, can't get it to go, and Logan Blake comes up with it. Kiefer all the way down the floor off the Hail Mary pass, and Kiefer gets a 2-point bucket to go. Jared Kiefer scores his first 2 of the second half. 6:45 to play in the third quarter. Inside to Walters. Logan Blake goes up top. Kind of lost control of his body there, and that's going to send Jordan Walters to the line to shoot 2 shots. They'll get Logan Blake with the foul. That's his first of the contest. Van Slyke and Sam Fulton both have 3 fouls, so something to keep in mind there. 2 of the starters with 3 fouls. They are in the game currently. Let's set the lineups for you. For Tri-West, it's Kiefer, Watson, Van Slyke, Fulton, and Logan Blake. For Harrison, it's Benito Munoz, also Jordan Walters there at the line. Got 1 to go, can't get the second one. Also, Walters scores 2. Benito Munoz gets a score off the missed free throw. Raiders have brought it to 10. Logan Blake the other way. Left side, it's Jared Kiefer. Inside to Tyler Watson, and Watson scores 2. Watson now has 9 on the night. Munoz the other way, goes left side to Bauer. Bauer on the left wing. Goes back out to Dunwoody. Dunwoody throws up a shot, can't get it to go. Down comes the ball with Watson. Kiefer's on the floor, gets up. Watson pulls up for 2 from about 8 feet and gets it to go. Tyler Watson now has 11 points. Walters driving the lane, and a foul call. They're going to get Sam Fulton for that foul, and that's his 4th. Lucas Gooden will come in. Miguel Munoz checks in for Harrison. Also, Lucas Gooden checks in and replaces Sam Fulton. The inbound pass will be to Munoz. Munoz gets the 2-point bucket to go. Benito Munoz. So now it's great pressure there by Harrison. So it'll be Tri-West ball at right in front of the scorer's table. Logan Blake will inbound it. That's Watson inbounding to Gooden, actually. Blake now, right side, it's Lucas Gooden. Lucas Gooden nearly throws it away, but Logan Blake somehow comes up with it. Watson from 15 feet, can't get it to go. The rebound goes to Bauer. Alex Bauer the other way in transition. Drives in the lane, kicks it back out to Munoz, and Miguel Munoz. As both of his shots tonight have been threes, he has 6 on the night. We're seeing a little pressure now from Harrison. Left baseline, it's Jared Kiefer. The Raiders have brought it within 9. Jared Kiefer scores on the baseline. What a score there by Jared Kiefer. 43-32 your score with 4:51 to play in the third quarter. Munoz nearly lost the handle there, and they're going to get a foul against Tri-West. They're going to get Logan Blake with the foul. That's his second foul. The team's third of this second half. 4:47 to play in the third quarter. Munoz will inbound to his brother, Miguel Munoz, at the top of the key. Bauer now on the left wing. Munoz between the circles, goes to right side to Walters. Back up top to Munoz. Munoz, step back three, gets it to go! Miguel Munoz, or Benito Munoz gets it to go, actually. Lucas Gooden inside in a charge call against Lucas Gooden. That's his first. Lucas Gooden gets called for the foul, and a timeout called by the Bruins, a 30-second timeout. 43-35 your score here, 4:26 to play in the third quarter. Out of the timeout, Harrison controls the basketball. Munoz brings the ball up the court. Between the circles goes left side. Up top, it's Bauer. Bauer driving in the lane. Gets it to go. That's his first points of the second half. 4:10 to play in the third quarter. Bruins lead by 6. Gooden now to Watson. Inside to Jared Kiefer, and Kiefer gets a 2-point bucket. Jared Kiefer scores. Bruins now 45-37. Bauer inside, out back to Munoz. Munoz for 3, can't get it to go. The rebound to Logan Blake. Logan Blake bringing the ball off the floor. Goes left side to Tyler Watson. Watson driving in the lane to Kiefer. Kiefer off the reverse layup, can't get it to go. Bauer the other way in transition, gives it off to Walters. Walters drives in, tries to get it to Munoz, but Van Slyke is there to knock it out of bounds. They're going to say it will be Harrison basketball off Van Slyke's tip there. Munoz will inbound it. And they're going to get Benito there with the shot. Benito can't get it to go. 45-37 your score. Tyler Watson driving in the lane. Euro step, can't get to go. There'll be 2 shots on the way. They're going to get Calvin. Miguel Munoz with the foul. Looked like it was on Walters, but they get Munoz. All right, so we got a little bit of a discussion on the scorer's table. Not sure who the foul was on, but it was on Miguel Munoz. That's his first. Bruins inbound under their own basket now. Gooden up top. Nearly gets a little heads-up mistake there by Gooden. Goes off his leg. And they're going to get an over and back. And now a costly turnover. Could draw this game within 5. Jacobson controlling the ball for Harrison. Goes left side, inside to Munoz. Munoz goes inside to Newton. So they're going to get, that was Newton there scoring for Raiders. Van Slyke on the right baseline for three, and he cans it. What a shot there by Van Slyke. And a timeout call by the Bruins. Van Slyke scores three, and that's his first three of the contest. 30, or full timeout for the Bruins. .248 to play in the third quarter out of the full timeout by Tri-West. Leading scorer for the Bruins is Tyler Watson. He has 11. Logan Blake has 10. Logan yet to score in the second half. Munoz brings the ball up the floor for Harrison. Crosses the timeline. Goes left side to Walters. Walters now up top of the volleyball line. Goes right side to Benito Munoz. Munoz driving in. Hands it off to his brother Munoz inside and gets it to go. Benito Munoz gets it to go. He's the leading scorer for Harrison. He's got 19. Blake moves right side to Jared Kiefer. Inside to Tyler Watson from 8 feet, and Watson gets it to go. That's his sixth of the quarter. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. The Bruins lead by 9. Munoz controlling the ball for Harrison. Left side to Jacobson. Max Jacobson goes right side to Miguel Munoz for three. It's Munoz, can't get it to go. It'll be Harrison's ball off the tip from Gooden of the Bruins. 1:54 to play in the third quarter. Munoz will inbound under his own basket. Up top, it's Walters for three. Can't get it to go. Logan Blake comes down with it, and a foul call. We'll get the foul call here on Harrison. It's number 41, Pete Newton. That's his second. Team's third of the second half. The Bruins have 14 fouls. Van Slyke in there playing with 3 fouls. Fulton on the bench with 4 for the Bruins. Logan Blake the other way. Crosses the timeline, goes right side to Tyler Watson. Watson drives the right baseline, tries to get it to Blake, but he goes to Miller instead, and Miller cans the three. Bryce Miller gets his 6th point of the ball game. Both of them 3-pointers. Bruins lead 53-41 with 1:27 to play in the third quarter. Munoz goes left baseline to Jacobson, tipped away by Van Slyke. Van Slyke in transition gets clobbered, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. They'll get Benito Munoz with the foul, and that's his first. They get Munoz, that's his first foul. Benito Munoz, that is his brother Miguel Munoz, has 1 foul. Van Slyke at the line shooting 2 shots. Looking for his 4th and 5th point of the ball game. Gets the first one to go. Dunwoody checks back in for Harrison. He replaces Jacobson. 54-41 now your score. Van Slyke connects on both of them. Munoz the other way. Benito Munoz on the right baseline gets it inside to Miguel Munoz and gets a 2-point bucket to go. That's his 8th point. 59 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bruins lead by 12. Gooden on the left baseline. Back up top to Logan Blake. Logan, left baseline to Gooden for 3. Can't get it to go. Munoz comes down with it, nearly taken away there by Watson. Munoz driving inside, gets it to Dunwoody, and Dunwoody gets it. Austin Dunwoody scores his first points of the ball game. 33 seconds to play in the third quarter. The Bruins lead by 10. Left side, Lucas Gooden. Watson now back to Logan Blake on the left wing. Back up top to Bryce Miller between the circles. Goes left side to Lucas Gooden. Van Slyke on the right wing. Now Miller. Back out to Gooden, now Blake. Great ball movement here by the Bruins. 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Bruins setting up their last play. Left wing, Tyler Watson. Logan Blake inside. Back out to Miller for 3. Gets it to go! At the end of the quarter, it's Bryce Miller scoring 3 points. That's his 9th. And at the end of the third quarter, the Bruins lead 58-45. Back with fourth quarter action next. All right, back with fourth quarter action here on the Tri-West Basketball Network here. Van Slyke will inbound to start the fourth quarter. Logan Blake crosses the timeline, right side. You want to take it slow and get a good shot here. Watson at the top of the key. Drives in the lane, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Tipped away by Harrison, and it'll stay with the Bruins. Tri-West will get the ball under their own basket. Watson will inbound. 58-45 your score, 7:46 to play. Inside to Logan Blake off the inbound pass. Logan can't get it to go. Watson right there for the rebound and a jump ball. It'll be Harrison basketball now. 7:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Bruins lead 58-45. Bit of a wet spot on the floor. They're going to get wiped up here with their shoes. All right, glad we got that taken care of now. Don't want anybody falling. $7:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Munoz controls it, crosses the timeline, goes right side. Bauer now on the left side, can't get the travel call. Munoz for 3, can't get it to go, and Logan Blake flies in to get the rebound. Blake the other way in transition. Miller on the right baseline, all the way across court to Tyler Watson. He's open for 3, can't get it to go. The rebound to Walters. Munoz now the other way in transition, hands it off to his brother. Munoz now left side. It's Dunwoody on the left side, drives baseline, can't get it to go. Van Slyke's there to pull down the rebound and a foul call. So they're going to get Miguel Munoz for the foul. That's his second. 7 minutes to play. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Tri-West Basketball YouTube channel. That way you know when we go live, covering every game this Tri-West basketball season. Miller now, nearly taken away by Dunwoody. Off the inbound pass from Watson. Coach Bontrager barking out the out-of-bounds play. Gooden will inbound. And Lucas Gooden will inbound. We're seeing full court pressure now from Harrison, something we haven't seen really all game. The Bruins break it with ease. Miller for three, can't get it to go, but a foul call. And it'll stay with the Bruins, I believe. I think Van Slyke drew the foul there. And he did. He drew the foul there on Bauer. That's his second. 58-45 your score. 6:56 to play. Inbound pass to Gooden. Now it's Logan Blake driving the lane. Puts up two. Can't get it to go. The rebound to Bauer. Munoz in transition. Goes up against Van Slyke. And it'll be out of bounds off Van Slyke and it'll remain with Harrison. Jared Kiefer checks in. Replaces Bryce Miller. 6:46 to play in the fourth quarter. The Bruins lead 58-45. Harrison still in this contest. Outside pass to Berg is taken by Munoz. Now gets the shot on the way, no good. Tipped around, can't get the rebound to go. Now Bauer inside, can't get that one to go. Another offensive rebound though. And it'll stay with Harrison. 58-45 your score. 6:31 to play. Munoz will inbound it. Bauer calling for it. He's wide open, but Munoz hands it off. Dunwoody pulls up for two and gets it to go. That's his fourth point of the ball game. 58-47, 6:15 to play. Good now. Van Slyke, left side Logan Blake. Logan Blake drives in the lane. Right side Gooden up top. The key to Watson for three. Gets it to go. Tyler Watson scores three. That's his first points of the fourth quarter and the Bruins' first points of the fourth quarter. Pressure from Tri-West. 61-47 your score. Three on the way from Munoz. Benito Munoz scores three. And that is his first points of the fourth quarter. 61-50 now. Harrison's drawn it within 11. Left side, it's Gooden. Now Watson drives the left baseline, gets it to Blake. Logan Blake goes up and gets fouled. Logan Blake gets fouled. They're going to get Dunwoody. Or they're going to get Bauer, excuse me. Alex Bauer with the foul. Logan Blake at the line with two shots. He'll shoot two. 5:29 to play. Can't get the first one to go. Second shot for Blake is good. Logan Blake cans the second one, goes 1 for 2. He's 50% on the night, 2 for 4. 5:22 to play, Bruins lead by 12. Munoz driving inside, gets it to Berg, but it's batted away, and Bauer comes up with it and scores 2. And Bauer gets it in the scrum and comes up with it. Logan Blake now, 5 minutes to play. Bruins lead by 10. Watson on the left wing, nearly traveled. Logan Blake on the right wing. Blake now, left side to Gooden. Gooden goes back right to Logan Blake for 3. Can't get it to go. The rebound to Munoz. Munoz the other way in transition. Tries to get it to Berg. Berg puts it up for good. Berg scores 2. Logan Blake the other way now. 4:32 to play. The Bruins lead by 8. Tyler Watson needs 24 to become the all-time leading scorer tonight, and Watson gets called for the charge call. That's his third. So Tyler Watson gets a player control foul. Watson has 16. 8 more points gets him the all-time leading scorer. He will pass Trevor Wade, who just set it a couple of years ago. Watson, great defense on Munoz. Now to Berg, drive it inside. Dunwoody thought about it. Van Slyke is there for the rebound. What a steal there from Van Slyke. Blake the other way in transition. Euro step, goes up and gets fouled, and he'll have 2 shots. The foul call is on Bauer. That's his 4th, and he'll have to come out. Walters will come back in. Jordan Walters, that is. The Raiders with 18 fouls, the Bruins with 5. Logan Blake cans the first. Walters checks back in also. Miguel Munoz checks in. Bauer will sit alongside Clayton Berg. Logan Blake will shoot his 2nd shot now. It's on the way, no good. Short, and Munoz will control the ball. 3:55 to play, the Bruins lead 63-54. Walters controlling the ball at the free throw line, looking to do something with it. Goes left side to Dunwoody. Munoz for a long 3, can't get it to go. Kiefer comes up with the rebound. Watson on the right wing. Good now. Now back to Van Slyke. Now Kiefer on the left side. Watson has 16 on the night, drives inside, kicks it to Gooden. Gooden drives the lane, can't get it to go, he fell down. No foul call, Munoz the other way. Miguel Munoz for 3, can't get it to go. Kiefer comes down with it. 3 minutes to play, 63-54 your score. Logan Blake goes right side, nearly picked off there by Munoz, and a foul call. So that's going to be Benito Munoz. Sam Fulton returns for the first time this second half. Gooden will sit. Jacobson will return for Harrison, and Dunwoody will sit. Bauer returns as well for Harrison and replaces Jordan Walters. Logan Blake at the line. 1-1. It's the first one to go. Logan Blake in the 1-1. We'll have another shot on the way. Second shot, no good. Walters came down with the rebound. Munoz the other way, crosses the timeline. Bruins got the Raiders by 10. Outside, it's Walters, no good. A rebound is going to be Fonfore, controlled by Jared Kiefer. Logan Blake looking to go 2 for 1 now. Crosses the timeline, 2:31 to play. Left side, it's Tyler Watson. Watson pulls up for 3, can't get it to go. And they're going to get Kiefer with the over and back foul. Kiefer gets called for the over and back. That'll be his first foul of the contest. Munoz will control the ball for Harrison. Up the floor, Benito Munoz, that is. Leading scorer for the Bruins is Watson with 16 and Blake with 13. Now it's Bauer. Up top to Jacobson, left side to Munoz. Munoz driving in the lane, gets it to go. Miguel Munoz gets 2 to go. That brings the game within 8. 64-56 now your score with 2:08 to play in the fourth quarter. 30-second timeout taken by Harrison. Like I mentioned earlier in the live stream, that Tyler Watson needs 8 more points to become the all-time leading scorer. Tri-West ahead by 8 here, looking to close this one out with 2 minutes to play. Harrison not backing down at all with the full court pressure. Logan Blake gets the inbound pass and called for the foul. I'm going to foul on Harrison. Jacobson picks up his first, and that'll send Logan Blake to the line to shoot 2, as now we're in the double bonus situation. 2 shots on the way for Logan Blake. 2:06 to play in the 4th quarter. Tyler Watson would pass Trevor Waite for the all-time leading score record. Blake cans the first one. Miguel Munoz checks back in. Trevor Waite, 1,508 career points. Watson looking to make that his name up there on the board. Blake makes a second, 66-56 now your score. Bauer puts up 2, can't get it to go, but a foul call with 1:58 to play. They get Sam Fulton, and that's his 5th. So Gooden will play down the stretch for the Bruins, as we'll get substitutions for both teams. Jordan Walters will check in. So Lucas Gooden checks back in. Fulton fouls out. Now both teams in the bonus situation. So Walters checks back in, as both Walterses, that is Jordan and Walter and Calvin. Bauer at the line. Makes the first, makes both of them. 66-58 now your score. Van Slyke in transition gets it to go. Braden Van Slyke scores 2. Tri-West takes a full timeout. They're up by 10 with 1:49 to play. Back here at Harrison High School here. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the Tri-West Basketball YouTube channel. You'll know when we go live at every varsity basketball game this season. Doing something different this year with the YouTube instead of the Cube. Seems to be working out better for us here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and that way you know when we go live. Munoz controlling the ball for Harrison, 68-58 your score with 1:45 to play. Up top, it's Munoz. Can't get it to go. The rebound to Logan Blake. Blake the other way, taking his time, 1:30 to play. The Bruins looking to just take Harrison out of the ball game here. Looking to make him foul. Van Slyke on the left side. Logan Blake up top now. 1:17 to play. Blake driving in, gets it to Kiefer. Kiefer scores 2. Jared Kiefer gets his first points of the 4th quarter. Munoz pulls up from long 3 range and gets it to go. Benito Munoz pulls up from the volleyball line and gets it to go. Brings it within 9. 70-61 now your score. And Harrison takes a timeout. They got one left, a full timeout. 1:01 to play. The Bruins lead 70-61. If you're the Bruins right now, you just want to play smart basketball here for this last minute. And don't let Munoz shoot those threes, as he's made them all game. So Watson was 16, like we've said all night. He needs 8 to pass Trevor Waite for the all-time career scoring record at Tri-West High School. Doesn't look like he's going to get it in this game, but the Bruins do return home on the 29th. They do return the 29th to take on 3 teams during that day. They have a little shootout tournament there. Tri-West. Watson will likely break the record in the first game, so that'll be cool. He'll get to break it at home. 70-61 your score, 1 minute to play. Kiefer will inbound. He's got the baseline to run, looking to get it in. Gets it to Miller. Miller now to Blake. Blake going center of the floor, smart move. Now Watson on the right side, and a foul against Harrison. Walters, that is, as you're going to have to foul now if you're Harrison and you want a shot at this game. 70-61, 53 seconds to play. Watson at the line with 2 shots. Gets the first one to go. Munoz and Jacobson return for Harrison. Walters and Dunwoody will sit. Watson get his second shot here. 53 seconds to play. Is good. Second shot's good. Now he only needs 6 points to break the all-time record. Munoz from long 3 range. Can't get it to go, but Bauer is there for the rebound. Goes up for 2. Blocked away by Kiefer in a jump ball. That'll go to Tri-West. Offense-defense substitutions for Harrison. Munoz and Jacobson will sit. Dunwoody and Walters will check back in. That's offense-defense substitutions for Harrison here late. Kiefer will inbound. Tries to get it to Blake. Dunwoody comes up with it. Munoz tries to get 2. The second chance. Can't get it to go. Logan Blake comes down with it. And a timeout by Tri-West. 36 seconds to play. The Bruins lead by 11, 72-61. The Bruins looking to ice this game with 36 seconds. Adam Bontrager calling the timeout to set up the press breaker. So that'll set up what the Bruins. All the Bruins need to do is get it inbounds. Harrison will have to immediately foul. What you can't afford is a botched inbound pass or an inbound pass and it goes to Harrison, because then they just get a free possession. Each team has 1 timeout left. 36 seconds. 72-61. Jared Kiefer will inbound to Tyler Watson. Gets it to Logan Blake down the floor. And now they're going to have to try to foul. They haven't called anything yet. Lucas Gooden on the wing trying to swing it to not get the foul. Now Blake, 27 seconds. And Dunwoody picks up the foul. That's his second. 26 seconds to play, 72-61. The Bruins can essentially ice this game with these free throws from Logan Blake. Logan Blake, all free throws in the second half. No field goals for Logan Blake in the second half, that is. Logan Blake looking to sink it, and he does. Logan Blake. Logan Blake has 16 on the night. Second shot on the way is good. Now he has 17 on the night. Munoz the other way, 22 seconds. Munoz driving in, gets it to Bauer. Bauer goes up and scores 2. 74-63. Harrison calls their last timeout. 16 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. The Bruins lead 74-63. Out of the timeout to be Tri-West basketball. Gooden will inbound it. Bruins looking to ice this game. Gooden will inbound to Blake down the floor. The Hail Mary pass. Logan Blake will take the go-ahead 2 points. That's his first field goal of the second half. Dunwoody the other way. Gets it to Walters, and Walters scores 2. And looks like that's going to do it here from Harrison. Your Bruins win 76-65. Your final score. Point totals for the Bruins. 10 points for Kiefer. And Bryce Miller has 9. 9 for Miller. For Logan Blake. He has 19 on the night, your leading scorer. $18 for Tyler Watson. He leads, say, second on the team. Lucas Gooden had 3 on the night. Braden Van Slyke chipped in 7. Sam Fulton had 10. That'll do it for us from Harrison High School. Your Bruins win 76-65. They play December 29th at home, the first game at 10 a.m. Grant Covey signing off for the Tri-West Basketball Sports Network.